Hello, everyone. Loganature here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now, you may remember the previous two live streams. If you joined for those, we'd made some aircraft, maybe a spacecraft. I don't remember. But yeah, it was mostly making vehicles and then just like flying them around a bit. Today, we'll be doing something different and much larger. We will be trying to set up a moon base, um, similar to, somewhat similar to what they're doing in the Artemis program, but maybe a little different, and their ambitious goals in the future. I think we also might build a space station or two. But first things first, let's get started. Yar. All right, so I guess first things first, we need to build a way to get to the moon. So we'll start with a probe of sorts to survey the moon on where to land. Oh, interesting. If I adjust the volume for my headphones, it doesn't adjust the volume for your audio. Did not know that. So we need to get there. I think it's this one. Ideal for surveying potential landing sites. Yes, we need that. Okay, and then we need satellite dish. Maybe we should put the satellite dish on top. Or we'll do the smart thing and we'll have it fold out like a real probe. Just like that. And then, how do we want the... Want a solar array. How does this fold out? That seems good enough. Okay, then we got the command fuel for the command and control. Right. Yeah. Maybe we'll make that longer. Yes. Looks more balanced now. Maybe we'll put a camera. Why not? There we go. Alright, and then we'll do coupling. Need something that's good in a vacuum. But preferably low weight. 1 ton. $70. I guess this doesn't have to be larger. Okay, I don't know why this is laggy again. That's fine. It'll work itself out. There we go. See? Separator. And then we want to cover it up. Perhaps I should cover it up higher up. No. I'll go with the other one. Alright, now we need more engine. More fuel. It's hard to tell what is what size. Okay, oh, that is puny. Something like that. Yar. And we need coupling again. I guess maybe like one more stage after this, and then we'll put like side boosters.
Hi, Logan.
Sorry if you heard that. Coupler, decoupler. Where is the separator? That's too small. Okay. And a bit larger. This one. That's too big. Please ignore the train in the background. Steam machine says blue. What about blue? This thing? I can't really make anything else blue. Right. No, that's gonna be too weak. 4,200. Is there like an in between? 3,000. Jeez. I guess that's the in between for me. Now I was just born to blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-da. Anyways, where's this rocket going? This is going to the moon to send a satellite to survey where to land. There's that dang train again. Okay, that's too big. Nice. Yes, very nice. Attach those little separator engines. Yeah. These all seem to be controllable, but we'll just put some small fins on just in case. What's this looking? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I should put some structuring. Should be good like that. Alright. Now we put the ground mount things. Oh, this is also gonna be like an ambitious long-term, like, multi-stream project. Because it's not just a moon mission, but we're trying to build like a whole base on the moon, similar to what they're doing in the Artemis program. And other stuff like space stations, which I've yet to build. I also haven't been back to the moon in game in a while. Steam machines, it sounds pretty cool, yes. But as I said, this will be the first night of doing all that because all that's gonna take a long time. That's why I'm starting with the moon. Like, we may progress to like Mars and whatnot, or Duna, but the moon is easier to get to, so I don't have to go crazy about the whole getting there part. Okay, this should all be good. The moon. Oh, actually, I'm gonna call this mission the Manny mission, after the Norse god of the moon. Did you notice? Why is it every time I press U, the camera flashes? Don't know if I spelled surveyor correctly, but who cares? Let's launch. Alright. Might need to put more rocket on this rocket, but we should be good for now. Set the moon as our target. There's also this Minmus, which I guess we could also go to after the moon. But for now, let's fire up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pretty powerful rocket, I'd say. Oh, a little too heavy. Ah, oh no. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's like still going. Sick name. Yes, named after the Norse moon god. Mimus is easier. Easier than the moon? I wouldn't think so, because it's harder, or not harder, further. Maybe I'll reset up, reestablish, or set the wings better. Yeah, but it has much lower gravity and flatter spots. Oh. Is that so? Try and put these as low as possible. Oh, Bane is missing. Says, hey Logan, how's it going, man? No helicopters tonight? No helicopters tonight. We're using Kerbal space program for the space part of the name. I might try helicopters again later on, but for now, we're doing a space mission. It might be a multi-stream mission, as I was saying earlier. We're essentially colonizing the moon with Kerbal power. I am shocked. Oh, well, don't be too shocked. First thing we have to do is make sure that the rocket performs properly. So let's launch again. Dang, we're going very fast. Dang, those things are powerful. I don't mean the solid rocket boosters. I mean the decoupler boosters. There's our target. Oh, you can see the stars now. Space fact of the day. Saturn's North Pole is a giant hexagon-shaped storm. I have heard of that. Oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we can go here, and then get into an orbit. Remove that. Let's get some electricity so the thing doesn't die on me while we're still moving. Another space fact is, do you know where Saturn's rings came from? Or I guess that's more of a question, but I do know the answer. I'll give you a hint. Its rings formed in the same way as the rings came from the moons that got destroyed, I think. Yes, that is correct. You know what else happened in a similar matter? Saturn, the Roman god, or Kronos, as he's known in the Greek mythology, let's see, this might... It's been a while since I've done, like, orbital rendezvous, so I may have done this wrong, but I don't know. There we go. Haha, I did it correctly. I fooled you. I knew what I was doing all along. Alright, then we can fast forward. But yes, Kronos, what he did with his children is he swallowed them whole because he was told a myth that he would be defeated by them. And then he eventually was. And that's where, like, Zeus and Hades came from. And Saturn eating its moons is kind of similar to that because the moons came from the planet in the first place. Or they got caught by the planet. Real Rocky says, so what's your mission? My mission right now, what I'm doing right now is having this rendezvous with the moon to survey the south pole of the moon, or the mun, as they say in the game, to land there, to set up a base there, similar to what they're doing with the Artemis program. Except I'm not making all my equipment exact replicas of Artemis, because that would make the whole thing take a lot longer. Although I did make a video a few months ago on the Artemis 2 mission. I actually posted it while they were still in space, going around the moon. But aside from that, this is just going to be my version of colonizing the moon. And also probably building space stations and other stuff. It's a multi-stream mission. But as I said, right now, I'm focused on getting this to do a polar orbit of the moon. And also not trying to mess it up as well. Nice. Yes. Thank you. Dang, the moon's covering all that ground while I'm going around here. Physics is weird. Oh, now I see it. Alright. Gotta get closer now, but not overshoot it. That's probably the biggest challenge in this game, is getting close without overshooting it. Oh, I forgot this part slows it down on its own. There we go. Now we're gonna orbit the moon, so we need to retrograde. Oh, it's right there. What if I did this? Oh no, this one. So therefore, I am already in a polar orbit once I get there. Don't know what this is about. Like, I would be going this way, not that way. Alright, now I can do retrograde. It's so funny how many of my builds just end up looking like this, like just a big uppercase T shape, essentially. Go here. And then do the rest of the retrograde. Oh, hello, moon. Oh, it brings me a little too close. Which one is it? This one? Nope, wrong way. There we go. All right. See, I'm good at this game. Wow. I'm surprised how efficient I am with this. Okay, so now we can... Good that you're good, yes. I guess this should be pointed towards the moon. Now, I don't know if the mod changes it, but when I first played this game and you deployed this thing, it would like highlight areas on the moon. Like it would highlight in like purple or blue or something to show you like where to land and whatnot, but maybe not this time. What do you say, scanner? Polar lowlands. I like how I can add armor thickness. Like, that's not how armor thickness works. Still does that, unless whatever mod you have changes it. ScanSat? Oh wait, you need this other scanner to do that. Right. So now Now we have this set up. It'll be pointed at the moon. Now we can go back to the Space Center and set up the rest of the mission, or build the rest of the mission. Oh yeah, you need the big one too, unless you're just looking for a flat area. Alright, save, new. Now we want to make a lander probe. No Kerbals yet. Now what's this? What's a good probe machine? That looks like it's Sputnik. I guess we'll use this again. If you're looking for ore, you need another one. I can send another one, no problem, for ore, but I don't think I need that yet. I'm just gonna use this as a test vehicle to see if I can land on the moon this time. So what do we need? Landing legs, or we probably need a fuel tank. Oh, I haven't made a lander in a while. Is this full of liquid fuel? And we need landing legs, or we need thrusters. Controllable thrusters. And then landing legs, not too big. Yeah, that should do it. Do it to it. What's my mass looking like? Yeah, that seems a bit... That seems okay. Just a few more engines and it'll reach Elu. Elu? Is that like Lilo? Alright, so I have the engines. Now I need a communication. Let's see, how do I tell how strong these things are? Like, I don't know what's the stronger satellite dish. Like, you would think the bigger one is stronger, but maybe these ones have, like, more power behind them or something. Ooh. Like, how are these in size? Okay, that one's much smaller, so we'll go with this one. Robotics. Yes. Oh boy, what are y'all saying? Where was I? Scans in. Oh, you need big ones. Elu. Oh, it's an analogy for Pluto. Oh, right, Pluto. How do you play KSP but not know what Elu is? It's this one foldable one. That really small one? Yeah, that one. It's the bigger one. You mean small? Well, I have that other satellite there, so that can be a relay if this signal isn't strong enough. Oh, it was power. What? That looks a bit big. It's also big. Yeah. Now we want lights. Cameras. Lights, camera, action. Haha. What are y'all saying? Bigger than he has now. It has a 100-gram rating. K. Maybe some ISRU on that baby. ISRU? I saw really under. I don't know what that means. If you're gonna build some large space stations, I recommend getting the stock-alike station parts expansion redo and Habitat 2 mods. They add cool station parts. I don't know if I've used those yet or not. I just like click on random things. Oh, I could have used this yesterday. I was building helicopters. So I have 2 cameras. I had another one. I don't really need to use these because we get a third-person point of view. But it's nice to pretend. Get some lights for the cameras. ISRU is like mining the ground and getting fuel out of it, but it requires certain things in the ground, aka you gotta send up a satellite for a place to figure out where to land to refuel, so that ISRU in situ, I guess in situation, resource utilization. Lets you convert ore to fuel. Oh, cool. Wow, they really thought of all this stuff ahead of time. I thought it was just like oh, here's some parts, have fun. So I was getting lights. Don't know if lights are on. Oh, here they are. Big boss. Big boy. Yes. Turn those off for now. See what these look like retracted. Very nice. I don't know if this is enough fuel, so I'll add a little bit more. Oh, we need RCS, that's what we need. Yar. Personally, I've never used it, but too complex for me. Is this trying to reach the moon? Because I think you need some batteries on that. True. I could put a nuclear fuel cell on it. That'll give it some oomph. Batteries, fuel cell, batteries, rechargeable batteries. And we'll just get this battery bank. There we go. Wow, a lot of people joining me tonight. Got a whole 12 of you with me. No pressure. Let's point this down, actually. Make it more compact. Yeah, and then I guess we could put something on top there. I don't know what. We have this power, RCS. Oh, we need RCS fuel. Maybe we'll put that on top, actually. Structural. And we'll use this. Put the battery bank above the fuel tank, because when you add the engine, the game will think it's on the battery, not the fuel tank, aka no fuel. Oh. Fair enough. I guess we'll put an aerodynamic top on it. I don't think it really needs that. Put a small one. Coupling. Alright, and then we'll put some structure. Yeah. Ooh. Sound like a Minecraft villager. Huzzah! Compact. Oh. Forgot that was the fuel tank. Not the main probe area. No, don't listen to... Doesn't matter, does matter. Before you build a moon base, you should build a Minmus base. It's easier and lets you build a moon base easier after due to more experience. I mean, I could send the thing I just built before this to Minmus and then send this thing to both of them as well. It's just a matter of construction, I guess, for this one. Too small. Small. Big. I guess that'll do. Oh, look at that. It matches that part. Fuel. Oh, no, not engines. Fuel tank. What are y'all saying? Before you build. Oh, no. Yeah, Mimus is Mun's cooler, nicer little brother. I do Mun if you don't want to deal with the orbital incline, but if you're fine with it, it's way less fuel to orbit and super easy once you get an encounter with it. Just burn retrograde, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do with any planet. It's like, as soon as there's like the little ring you get for like where your orbit path is, as soon as that like makes contact with the planet I'm trying to get to, I just cut the engines. I'm like, that's good. Go there, get that, get her done. Right. Oh, that's a wee bit too big. Hold your horses there, buckaroo. Okay, now I can put bigger engines or bigger fuel tanks. Like this? No, that's way too big. That's too small. There we go. And this probably takes that same engine type from before. Nope. Too small for that, actually. 1,000. 2,000. Holy bejesus. That's too big. Guess we'll go with this one. And coupling. Do 4 this time. Do these bad boys. 300. And then wings. Wing schming. Oh, it's a little too high up. I'm guessing since these are angled, when they are depleted, they kind of pop themselves off or something like that. Not sure. This is also kind of a trial run because I don't know if this is like enough power to get to the moon for something this large. Because we're trying to land, not just orbit. Or should I say Minmus, not the moon. Let's get this as well. Yeah, that seems good. Call it any land. Now I'm calling it Manny because that's the Norse god of the moon. I wonder if he showed up in the God of War game. Delta V tab. This maneuver mode. No, it's not maneuver mode. Alright, so you're saying go to Minmus first. Is that... Let's go over there. Should be okay. I guess we just go to orbit first. Dang, that is a stocky looking rocket. Alright. Forward. Oh, this happens sometimes. When I hit launch, it like freezes. Okay, we're going very fast. Jeez. Holy cow. Look at this flame. Oh my god. I've never used this engine before. That might explain it. Is this the Falcon 9 engine? Like, why is it so big compared to the rocket? Maybe, I don't know. On the launch pad, it's the orange thing, bottom of the staging. Jeez. What orbit did that put me in? That's fine. Wow. Went through all that so quickly. Alright. Go out here. Hopefully this works. Remember for the future, do not send Kerbals to Eve's surface if you wish for them to return. Eve's surface? Where's Eve? Eve. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, the Venus planet. Yeah, they yeah, they probably wouldn't return from there. I don't think this is at the right angle, but we'll see. Might need more rocket. It's the purple one. Yeah, I found it earlier. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nifty. Now for landing, I'm not sure, but we'll be getting out there. Oh wait, before I fast forward, I should open these. And the satellite dish. That's pretty cool looking when it does that. So it doesn't die on my journey to the stars. Let's see, can I see it from here? Oh, there it is. Oh wow, it's like greenish blue. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Doesn't have a flat orbit. Yeah, that's a bit tricky. Well, there we go. Okay, now retrograde it out. Hopefully. Mint ice cream. Kerbal scientists theorize it to be made of mint. Well, for it to be made out of mint, that means there has to be plant life there. Might not have enough fuel for. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck happened there? Okay, I guess we are landing there. Oh, who knew? There it is. Mint ice cream. Yeah, it makes it taste weird. My Kerbals do still love it though. Sometimes. Yeah. Y'all eating moon rocks? I don't recommend that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something not right. Y'all in the moon rocks. Oh yeah, it does look a bit smoother. I don't know how smooth. Like this looks like mountain ranges, essentially. Yeah, we do in fact consume lunar geological material. That's also known as a regolith. Official the Kabir. Official Ithaca beer says hello. Hello. beer. All right. This is always the tricky part, is slowing down without overdoing it. Oh, I gotta switch that to ground. All right. Because I've done that before, and it messes with you because it tells you you're higher than you are, or you're lower than you are, or something. Wow, look at this place. Hi, Kerman. Or Kerbin. Is it Kerman or Kerbin? Okay, I've zoomed in as much as I can. This is the nail biter. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do, because if I hit save before I land, then if I want to do another mission, I have to wait for this to go all the way around again to do it over. But if I don't save, then then if I crash, then I have to do it all over again anyway. So I guess I'll just save. All right. Deploying landing gear, because this thing's almost empty. Oh, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Why did you do that little flippy thing? Kerbin. Kerbal is the start. Word of the day is table. Wow, so many words of the day. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, we are landing very slowly. There goes that. Hopefully, it doesn't obstruct our landing zone. What was our thing? Okay, we are very, very close. I wish I could zoom in more, but alas, I can't. Yo guys, I'm getting this game tomorrow. Kerbal Space Program? Oh jeez. Okay, looks like we're gonna avoid that rock. Ever so gently now. Unable to save? Don't tell me that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed on Minmus. Yay. Lights are on. Yay. Rave party. Let's make it a color. Yeah. It's like the caramel dancing, but very slow. Oh, we're sliding. Oh no. All right. It's negligible. Okay, I think we're kind of stuck in that position. But we did it. We've landed on a big rock. Is bro Harry Potter? Am I Harry Potter? Why am I Harry Potter? Or who's Harry Potter? Oh no, he cooked. No, this solar panel is pretty strong. Looks like. Right. Well, time to move on, I guess. We can send a orbiter to Minmus to find other landing sites. Because what I'd like to do with building a moon base, or I guess a Minmus base, is to have everything kind of land together in like one spot, so it's a base, not just things just scattered all around the surface. Can't just tip over with them because of the hand on face. Yeah, the reaction wheel usually works fine. I don't know if I have a reaction wheel. I just have the thrusters. I don't have the reaction wheel. Also, I'm at a weird angle where I don't know if... There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're back in business. We're on a very steep slope. That might be part of the problem. We have a very vertical lander craft. But we have done it. We have landed a thing on another thing that's very far away. Most probe cores have reaction wheels built in. Well, that's the way I like it. So let's go back to the Space Center. Oh, it's dark here. Oh my god, why is it pitch? Where's all the lights? Why is it pitch black? Jebediah and Bill. I didn't realize I was still out there. Reaction wheel and RCS. How we get back up? I didn't see. Oh, I used the RCS thrusters and I just kind of put some oomph into it. Rubik says, "Hello, Logan," and then gotcha, and then love your channel. I'm a long-term fan. Well, thank you for continuing to be a fan. I hope everything's still to your liking. I don't know why it's like, geez, are they saving energy on this place? Why? What is this? Mini surveyor debris. All right, let's fast forward a bit to daytime. Whoa, jeez. All right. You should send a science impactor to the moon that does science while going down and then explodes when hitting the surface in the game. Is it night in the game? It was night, and now it is not. And I guess the Kerbals are saving on their electricity bills. Science impactor. Is that like a real thing, or is that just like you put it together? Like change color. Science impactor. Experimental return unit. Sampler. Does this look like a claw? Lights on. What does it actually do? Does he have deferred rendering mod? I have like 3 like appearance mods. I have the waterfall one, and then 2. I have one that changes the appearance of the landscape and like the sky and whatnot. I have one that adds like cities. Don't save. Like you can kind of see there's like city. It's not actually cities, it's just ground that looks like cities. Like, anyone remember those old rugs they would sell in like Lowe's, where it has like a whole town on it? It's like that. But then I also have a mod for the sky and the clouds and the water and the grass, and then it also makes the planets look different. Like Jewel. Look at this. This is what Jewel looks like with the mod. It's got a little purple horizon. It also makes Lathe look like a habitable ocean planet. But we all know it's not. We know your secret. So here's Elu. I forgot who mentioned that earlier. But here it is an ice planet. Using Blackrak's volumetric clouds mod, I see. I don't know. I have heard of a mod where you like pay like $5 a month for it. I don't have that one. I just have all this. Anything you find on CCAN is what I have. I don't have anything outside of that. on this game. What? It is a habitable ocean planet. Where are you gonna build anything? It's all water. There's no land. Hello? Going to the moon because the capsule. Am I yapping too much? Hello, anyone? Goodbye, I'm leaving. See ya. What? Did you not hear me earlier, Azran? Or Arzan? Well, habitable ocean moon. Oh, so just Eve. There is land. Oh. Logan, there's islands on Leith. Okay. Alright, if you say so. I remember watching Interstellar, and I remember seeing, it wasn't a very pleasant place on the ocean planet. I do remember that. Somehow they were trying to colonize a planet that orbited a black hole, so I'm a bit lost for words with that, but... Okay, so I don't know about the impactor, like... Missile Corps. Like what? Atmospheric science, no. Sensor package. Is the impactor like a part, or is it just like, oh, have it just make it crash regardless? There's a planet similar to that planet from Interstellar in the Kerbal system. Oh, that's one of those Interstellar mods. I haven't found any of those Interstellar mods where you like travel interstellar. Airlock. Actually, what we can do is send this to Minmus, because we sent the first one to the moon, or the mun. Okay, so since it's there, we might have to do a fancy maneuver. But we had plenty of spare fuel when we got to the moon, so this should be good. We just need to orbit. Here's that lag again. Not like a part. So it is a part or isn't a part? Just listening to this in the background while I build a mun flyby. A flyby? Fly-by-wire? Yeah, when I normally play KSP, I do listen to like music or videos, so I have to fill in the blanks with speaking. Okay, so we'll go out here. Extend these. Oh, a little too far. A flyby is an orbit where you enter with enough speed to exit again and don't burn to capture. Oh yeah, like the Voyager 2 or whatever. Or the Voyager 1 and 2. Exactly. I know my stuff. It's just very hard to do that in Kerbal. I guess it's hard to do in real life, but I'm also not a rocket scientist or engineer, as they say. Too far. I don't even know what that interacted with the moon a bit, but I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't really interact. Maybe I should try and move this ellipse a little bit so we might line up properly. How y'all doing? No, it's easier than getting into an orbit of the thing you're flying by. I guess, like, if you plan it out and you just do, like what I'm doing here, and then instead of doing the retrograde burn to... Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna restart the flight so that we launch at a better angle. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go fast forward a little bit. And now we'll launch at night. You didn't see anything. Dang, they just like cruise on out of there. Y'all enjoying your Friday, or maybe Saturday if it's already Saturday for you? It's Friday for me. Like the movie. Let's see if this will do the trick. The other thing is, because the orbit is a little on an angle, if it does line up properly, it might not line up completely properly because, or actually I could probably fix that. We shall see. We shall see. Bagu recently uploaded a video of a mission to the planet Hundun in the... Are you making up these words? I don't know who Bogu is, or what Hundun is, or what Young Xiao system. It's got dinosaurs. Kerbal dinosaurs. Alright, and then we point it down. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Bogu is a popular KSP YouTuber. I mean, I don't know all of the KSP YouTubers. I know Scott Manley and Matt Lowe, mostly because someone in the comments previously mentioned him. And then like I guess many like famous YouTubers in general tried out KSP like when it came out. There we go. Look at that. That's real nice like. Oh yeah. And the sun is coming out in game, not in real life. The sun set not too long ago in real life, for me at least. Popular YouTuber. I saw it. It was really cool. What are you up to, man? Also, it is pronounced like rogue, but with a B instead of a R. Oh, it's one of those like French names, right? Like Bo Burnham. Also, it's pronounced robe. It's pronounced robe with a B sound instead of R, not bogu. Buy one get one. Oh no, that's bogo. There it is. There it is. Yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. There we go. All right. Retrograde time. I don't think it's French, bro. Well, I don't know if it's French. I just say it's French because that's how French words are many times. Right. We got this. We got this. Hot, hot, hey, we got it. There's a lot of RCS sounds. I don't know about y'all, but after a while, it's a little unpleasing. All right, and then we coast our way over yonder. Orbits, such a crazy thing. Like, look at that guy go. Oh, we overshot it, but that's okay because we can just go back around because it's an orbit. Look at that. Sorry if that whistling did not sound pleasant over the microphone. I know it can be a sharp sounding sound sometimes. All right. ASMR RCS sounds. But I don't think. What's up? I'm back. Welcome back, Arzan. So is this a satellite or yes, it is a satellite. It's similar to that one in the background, but for this moon thing, look, there's our little lander. All right. Okay. A little powerful. Wow. Right there. Right in front of us. Keep burning, bro. I hope it is because we already have a lander on Minmus. Yes, it is. ASMR RCS sounds. You could say ASMRCS. When at periapisis, bring your APO down to make the orbit circular, preferably to get better signal and better scans. Yay, I am number one. After minor miscalculations, crew of the KSS have successfully crash landed on Kerbin. Well, at least they landed on Kerbin and not a foreign space body. Keep burning, bro. Never mind. LOL. Actually goated. If you want, you can possibly bring it even lower. Better scans, better Wi-Fi, but risky. I. Bold Action Man 123I. Yeah, I could bring it a little bit closer. All right, and then go here. Make it even. What? What the? What the heck happened? What? Why did I switch to the other probe and what is going on? Oh my god, what is happening? Um Space Center. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Let's get a view from above ish. Is that the risk you were talking about? All right. Fly. I do not know. Stuck in a time. Why am I in this? Why is that thing supposed to be landed? Camera auto. What is this saying? No target. Focus. What? What are you talking about? Did Minmus just disappear or something? What? Landing vessel. Why did it? What happened? Lander is gone on the map. We're stuck in a time loop. The MCFV Arctis 1 is almost complete. Is that your flyby rocket? I do not know what happened to that. What if I click on the thing that is on Minmus? Maybe that's the risk we find ourselves. Like, if I click on this one, is it gonna fix itself? Yeah, it's still on Kerbin. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but I don't like it. That was a what they would call a glitch in the matrix. Still on. Yep. Oh, still on Kerbin. I mean, technically, I'm still on Kerbin. All of these missions are done from mission control. Can't seem to set Minmus as my target. So I'll have to improvise. There we go. Now I have better control over this. All right, we set up a orbiting probe much closer to Minmus than the moon. Very riskily close. Makes me want to try trying to do like an orbit around Kerbin, but where it's like so close that it's like skimming along the atmosphere, but not actually going in the atmosphere. Similar to in Project Hail Mary, except instead of Kerman, it was a planet that actually looked like Jewel. But maybe that's not good. Maybe they'll just destroy the craft as a result. Right. Go back to Space Center. And now we can actually focus on putting Kerbins on either moon. For some reason, Kerbin has 2 moons. Any more debris? Debris. If you're gonna do that, then Kerbin's atmosphere starts at 70,000. Like, I'm wondering how close you can orbit Kerbin before you kind of burn up. Kerbals, Kermin, aren't a think. You see, I got you doing that. I wonder where they got the name Kerbal from anyway. So we'll make a lander. We'll make one like the Russian lander that they never actually used. Although I have to get a reference image for that. Soviet moon lander. Oh yes, very combobulated. Quite small also, compared to the American one. Okay. Where's the thing? There was like an airlock thing. Oh, here it is. I guess it won't work on that. I guess I can just leave that as is. Might be a bit big. Oh, it has the antennas on the side. Oh. Command and control. Oh. Big boy. Baba boy. Baba big boy. Who's the little baby? Who's the big baby? Wah. Maybe I'll just put like a battery bank up there. Because in this reference image, there's some kind of structure on the top. Very combobulated, yes. Is that not a saying? I said discombobulated. Can you not be combobulated? Oh, this is heat shields. Oops. Oh my god. That's a little too big. Peak Asdiff movie reference. Oh yes, yes. And who's the big baby? Wah. And put a heat shield on the top. Why not? It's got a little hat, or a crew cut. It's like a little face. Fuel tank. Small one. You didn't say the magic word. Alright, I'm not gonna kill myself over accuracy with this thing. Well, there's one way to do it. Maybe there's a fuel tank that does that properly. Like so, yes. It's too big. Yeah, well, it's the right size, but it's the RCS. Should I use the Poodle or the Cherokov engine for my mission? Let me see what those are. Those small. I don't even know what those are. There's the Pug. So I guess the Poodle is something like that, but bigger. Cherokov is basically the Nerva big brother. Big brother. Nerva. Husa Aryusa. Misa Nerva. Put the landing legs on first. Faust. Sitting too high. Center of mass. Yeah, that's a bit high. And move this up a bit. Yar. And I'm going with the Cherenkov. Go right ahead. I won't stop you. Alright, these boosters seem to work for the other thing, so they should work for this too. So I'll make it work. Yes, like that. Okay, first we'll attach these, then we'll attach the engines. Yar. What else? I guess we need solar power or we need energy. We'll use a nuclear energy. Because when in doubt, radiate it out. This thing It's looking kind of funky. It's time to get funky. Yes. Okay, payload. And then grab one of these. Yes. And then our trusty engines. Oh, too big. Too big. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, real rookie or Rocky. You're still in the construction phase. Oh, that's too big. Just right. Is this nuclear? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this looks better. Okay, now we'll add side boosters. Right. Right. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. Always gotta go for the cool factor. Oh. Don't know what happened there. What the heck? Why does that keep happening? Come on, grab it. All right, got that built. These, those, that. What is this? That looks weird. Okay. All right, this should be ready to go. Let's just adjust this so it's not dangling in the air for some reason. Yeah. Should we go for Minmus or the moon? What's easier to get to at the moment? The moon. We'll go for the moon. Since we already put an unmanned lander on the moon, on Minmus. We got Jebediah, Bill, and Bob, Kerbal veterans. And we're ready to go. So let's go. Oopsie. There we go. It's a bit hairy, but we made it. Yes, yeah. Okay, that should be good enough. And then we'll go out to orbit a bit. Orbit a bit. Bit. Now they can actually see the outside world. What do they see? Dark and confusing things. I gotta make sure this is lined up correctly. What do you see? Look at that. Whoa, too fast. Ever so gently now. I say as I say as I speed it up. All right. Well, kind of clear view of moon and planet. Oh, there it is. Not sure if we have enough fuel to do this. Oh, overshot. There we go. Change this. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a rough... Oh no, it looks like a crater there. Oh, there goes that. Going a little too fast. Wow, we're landing on the very... the low-res part of the moon. Oh, good luck. We got a heavy craft coming in. That's why it's much harder than the previous one. Looks like we're going to be landing in a nice smoother area. I should have brought lights on this thing. Oh, we landed. Oh no. I think we're just going to be tumbling down this hill for a little bit. This must be horrifying for the Kerbals. If I just retract it all and then try and like put it back up. Oh, now we're really gonna tumble. Going all the way down. Came from like, I think we landed like here. We're going all the way down here. Oh, geez. Well, finally happened. Come on, get yourself upright. There we go. Now we can put these out again. All right, so we successfully got the Kerbals to a little nook on the moon. Let's see if we can send Jebediah on an EVA. Site name. Splat. Plaque text. Oopsie. All right. Well, that might be a good spot to leave off for now. Thank everyone so much for joining me. Consider liking and subscribing for more live streams, such as when I continue this mission, probably to get these guys back to Kerbal, because they seem to be a little stuck here. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.